Hey, hockey fans, welcome back to my channel. It's your go-to spot for NHL picks, game breakdowns, analysis, and all things hockey, as long as baseball, too. We've got a jam-packed schedule today with 13 NHL games. I'm going to provide a quick analysis for each matchup, update you on the latest standings, and let you know which teams could clinch today and who's on the brink, just on the outside looking in. Okay, let's dive right in. First game. New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers. Classic metropolitan rivalry. Okay. The Rangers need the points. The Devils would like to solidify a spot. Okay. The Rangers really need to catch Montreal. They're 4 points back, 2 games. I think they have a solid shot. The value is with the New York Rangers today. Okay. Values with New York. Florida taking on Ottawa. All right. The Panthers can clinch a playoff spot today after some sloppy hockey lately, to be honest. The Senators, they're currently holding the top spot in the wild card in the East, and they're looking to fend off Florida's potent offense, which hasn't been around much lately, but I expect it to continue. Paul Maurice will have them going. Next game, Pittsburgh Penguins at the Dallas Stars. Stars, they're one of the best teams with 104 points, and Pittsburgh's just trying to stay positive and end the season here, I think. Must be tough watching Crosby get all those points and goals and watching the records be broken while he's having a rough season, but he has played well and will probably play well next year. Ducks, Vancouver. Both teams are out of the playoffs, but, we'll be evaluating the talent and building for the future, basically, is what these games come down to. Probably some experimental line combinations, which isn't great to bet on, so I'm staying away from that game. Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. The Kings can clinch a spot. I think they're a better hockey team than the Edmonton Oilers. They have a solid core group, but the Oilers, they're led by their dynamic offense. That's just what it is. They can put the puck in the net, and I expect them as a better tonight. You should take the Oilers. Just the value is so much better than the Kings in a tight game. Colorado and St. Louis. The Blues, 11-game win streak. It's crazy. All right. They're going to make it 12 tonight. Or at least they're going to try. But they're in tough against the Avalanche. All right. They're already playoff bound. Um, they're going to try and I think they can. Honestly, I would take Colorado tonight. Philly Flyers and the Montreal Canadiens. Can't even talk. The Habs are clinging on to the final wild card spot in the East. They need a win tonight, okay? Because we got teams: Detroit, Columbus, the Rangers. The Islanders won last night. They're coming at us hard, okay? We need those 2 points, and I think we can do it. Toronto Maple Leafs and the Columbus Blue Jackets. If you watch my short, post that soon. I like the Leafs. Okay, no doubt about it. I think they're going to bury the puck. Columbus has a great season, but the Leafs really want first place. Okay? And they have something to prove. Tampa Bay and Buffalo. I know Lightning. They're going to secure a playoff spot here. I mean, they obviously are, but the Sabres, despite being out of contention, they have the talent to win this game. I don't think they will, so it's not worth betting on. Winnipeg Jets, Washington Capitals, two top tier teams in the NHL here. Okay, the Jets are leading the league, and they add to pad their stats for the President Trophy, basically. Capitals, obviously, all eyes are on Ovechkin right now, and he tied Wayne Gretzky's record last night. Probably won't break it tonight, but you never know. He can just bury the puck. All right, we got the Carolina Hurricanes and the Boston Bruins. Not much to be said about that. I mean, I think the Bruins are out. Just had a bad locker room presence from the beginning. Vegas Golden Knights in Calgary. Okay, this will be a good game to watch. Calgary has a decent hockey team. Um, they're facing the Flames. They're going to fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive. They're probably not going to get there. They're going to play desperate. They have great goaltending, which if um, Wolf or if Hudson didn't put up so many points, my vote would be for him to win the Calder. All right. San Jose and Seattle make me want to throw up. I never watched those two games, to be honest. All right, let's get into a standings update. Now let's take a quick look. Here we have the Eastern Conference wild card. Okay, Ottawa's obviously at the top. Okay, they're with 86 points, and while Montreal's right behind them with a win tonight and an Ottawa loss, that could put some tension on Ottawa. The Red Wings are 4 points out behind Montreal, and it's going to be crucial. Come down, the people need to win here. especially the Habs, 'cause I'm a Habs fan. Western Conference, okay? Winnipeg is leading the league. Dallas is right behind them, 104 points. Winnipeg's got 108. Both teams, could easily flip-flop too. Dallas is a good team. Their players are starting to come back. Some playoff clinches that could happen today are the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers, the LA Kings. Okay, they can each get a spot in the playoffs for sure if they win today. All right. Now, for you folks that are maybe not watched my channel before, I want you to, if you're enjoying this content, okay, don't forget I post every day, multiple shorts every day with picks, power plays, rapid reactions, NHL analysis, okay, and MLB picks. Make sure you check those out. Drop a like, comment, get engaged with the channel because I'm happy. I'll comment to anybody. I don't care. All right. Hit that subscribe button. We're at 200. We're growing fast. So subscribe so you don't miss a thing as we head into the playoffs. Okay. I appreciate every single one of you that subscribed. 200 is big for me. All right. I'm super happy about that. All right. Drop your picks, your likes in the comments, and thank you for watching.